Do you ever feel an overwhelming urge to speak, to fill the silence, even when deep down you know it might be better to hold back? This impulse, a whisper of ego, often masks a profound truth. True power often lies not in what we say, but in what we choose not to. Think of the vast, quiet expanse of a night sky. Its silent presence, more impactful than any sudden loud noise. It's in these moments of stillness that genuine understanding and strength can truly take root, allowing us to observe rather than merely react. Our minds are constantly processing information, and without intentional restraint, every thought can feel like it demands immediate externalization. Yet, neuroscience reveals that deliberately pausing before speaking can actually enhance the executive functions in our prefrontal cortex, leading to more considered, effective communication. This isn't about being passive, it's about being strategic. Imagine being in a heated discussion, feeling that familiar spark of indignation. Instead of lashing out, you take a breath, letting the moment pass, observing the other person and your own emotions. In that brief, intentional silence, you gain clarity. You understand the situation better, the underlying emotions, and critically, you grant yourself the space to choose a response that truly serves you, rather than one dictated by impulse. I once knew someone who always had an opinion, always spoke first, eager to share their perspective. They often found themselves misunderstood, their words diluted by the sheer volume of their output, rarely truly heard. Then, through a challenging period, they began to practice quiet observation, listening more, speaking less. The change was profound. When they finally did speak, their words carried weight, becoming insightful and respected. This shift isn't just about sounding smarter, it's about internal cultivation. The act of holding back, of consciously choosing silence, builds an inner reservoir of self-control, a silent strength that radiates outward. It teaches you to distinguish between a fleeting thought and a valuable contribution. It allows you to process emotions fully, rather than broadcasting them prematurely and potentially regretting them later. Consider the power of a perfectly timed pause in a speech, or the deliberate silence of a wise mentor. These moments aren't empty, they are pregnant with meaning, creating space for reflection, absorption, and deeper impact. Embracing silence gives you an advantage. It allows you to absorb more, to truly listen, to observe nuances that others might miss in their rush to contribute. You become a sponge for information, an observer of human nature. This strength of silence isn't about avoidance, it's about empowerment. It's a conscious choice to wield your words with intention, making them more potent and meaningful when you do decide to share them. So the next time you feel the urge to speak, take a moment. Breathe. Cultivate that quiet strength. Discover the profound power that lies within the hidden, often underestimated strength of staying quiet.